Intuitive Divine Journey, thank you for your love, your likes, your subscriptions. One thing about a prophet, a prophetess, businesswoman, entrepreneur, evangelical. One thing about somebody with plenty of certifications, you don't know who you're messing with. You never know what you're going to get. White collar crimes. White collar crimes. White collar crimes. Bill Montgomery passed away of COVID. I heard, clean up woman, a woman who, Lord have mercy. I heard, hurry up and fix this joint. They called in the cleanup woman, cleanup man. Let me tell you something. CEO, let me tell you, activism, copy and paste. Martin Luther King, not really much Malcolm X, activism, racism. They're trying to bring in the next generation to make America great. It's not going to work. The alchemist always comes in. I'm seeing Liberty University. I'm seeing all the whitewash. We got to save our generation. No, you don't. Six, come on, spirit. No, you, wait, right. Not so quick. Not so quick. That's not going to work. Because I'm seeing Netanyahu, when he came into New York, one thing about, not on holy ground. Not on, numb. Even give and take. No, you don't, buddy. No, you don't. No, you don't. Trying to hurry up and fix the website. Trying to hurry up and clean up. Donald Trump Jr., no, you don't, because that cocaine is coming through. Let me tell you something. Archangel Michael said, no, you don't. Lucifer, one thing about the devil, Archangel Michael is like the twin, the king of swords, the narcissist. Handle it. They're having these private. One thing about the prophet is God shows me what I need to see. I'll make her the CEO. He's not an activist. He's a racist. He'll make sure his people, the YT people, have jobs. This guy, he never partnered with this guy. They hurried up and did some due diligence. Yeah, the snake. They hurried up and okay, let's make it. Y'all don't even see this. The hangman, the awakening. Y'all trying to hurry up and be spiritual and make it look like it's your time to get that karma. You want to make sure they don't get karma, to make it just circle back around and make it look like he was a good guy and play the tape. You don't see him calling the people. Y'all don't see that. Y'all trying to make y'all trying to clean that karma up. No, honey. Bad acting. This is some bad acting. You got to make it right with the Browns. If you only knew who the Browns were, not only the people, but the DNA. Nat Turner's the devil. Gotta make it right with the Browns, per Archangel Michael. Yeah. Yeah, see, one thing about God, honey, you gotta go straight to God's people and make it right. The narcissist, the spell work, the fake happiness, the visual, and he was this and he was that. And I'm seeing Church of God in Christ. Church of God in Christ. Nobody deserves to die. They don't. But if that's your karma, you gotta go. You gotta cut that oxygen off. Yeah. Oh, and we're gonna make sure his legacy. I'm seeing somebody cleaning up the website. Oh, here are the jobs to activism. He's an activist. You know what an activist is according to Webster's? Someone who makes America great. You don't do it by knocking people down. And the Last Supper, the barbecue. I'm seeing barbecue sauce. Take one for the team. Yeah, sacrificial lamb. The Israelites. This is according to Leviticus, Genesis. What did you? If you're an activist, you're supposed to include the group. But I'm seeing the group doesn't include you all. That's not the God we serve. The God includes everyone, because God is including people that are all religions, but it's one God. Water fountains, but not the Browns. But I'm seeing these churches that are like, Tree of Life and Community such and such. We want the choir, Joel Osteen, but when it comes to like helping, no. We want the black people, but to a certain extent. Yeah, but I'm seeing leaving them off at certain emails. You're included, but not to a certain point. We want you, but not to a certain point. I'm seeing building fund. We'll call you if we need you. God said, no. God said, I'm going to show my face and I am brown. God said, do you still love me knowing that I'm brown? The Son of God. And this is where the tide turns. This is where the book of Revelation says, you know what? Now the karma turns, and you know it. That's why you're rushing, because I'm seeing rapid heartbeat. Yep, rapid heartbeat, and you know it. That's what God said. You have misused the funds. You've misappropriated the funds. Misappropriation of funds. The Queen of Wands in reverse. She has misused her position. Playing victim. Yeah, getting paid a lot of money to be the CEO. You don't qualify to be the CEO. I'm here somebody say, we're going to walk you through it. And this is what God is saying, the positions. You don't qualify to even be the CEO, the hermit. I'm telling you, I do not want to, these type of messages, the prophet is given, when a prophet and the prophetess give these messages, and you try to shadow ban, you try to shut me down, then they approved my message, then they disapproved it. Hey, I didn't even give the message. I was sharing it. One thing about it, you cannot shut down the prophet, the prophetess. These messages right now, I'm telling you, you got to deal with God. These people that's been lying, you got to deal with it. These boxes, I'm telling you, you got to deal with it. The hermit. I'm sure Charlie was a good guy. He looks like a cute little JimmyNuetron little boy. But I'm telling you, people been raising these kids to be racist. I'm telling you. But you didn't have no problem when we was cleaning your houses. When you brought us off the ship. We was fine over in Africa some kind of way. But you want to manipulate. You want to steal. You want to take land. You want to bump and grind. Want to steal cat. Come on now. Want to steal money. Want to steal jobs. Lawsuits. All of this stuff. Spirit said, you know you owe. Don't stop running. I see people still running, telling lies. They'll look you straight in the face and lie to you. Then you lie about, okay, we had to flag your account. We had to flag your post. It's not part of the guidelines. Then we'll say, what's the guideline? Oh, read the guideline. What's the problem with the post? You cannot say, because you're racist. You're going down for the count. Spirit done had enough. Spirit said, I'm not even going to say anything. I'm going to come in one night and set it off. Set it off. I see Trump and I see Netanyahu going at it. I see Rubio going. His own family in Cuba don't want nothing to do with him. Come on, Spirit. www.intuitivedivinejourney.com. I love you so much. All is well. Take care. Get your products. Get your services. Come on, Spirit. Come on, Spirit. It's on and popping. I love you so much. Take care.